how did you get into that? The reason I'm saying it's really impressive and probably admirable to young women that you are in motorsport, and there's a big push to get more girls in motorsport and stuff like that. So how did you get into it?
But at the time I was working at a bank, and I was just like, it was after COVID, it was like working from home, and I was like, I'm too sociable to be working from home. I need to see people. So at this point I was getting into my cars, and I was like, oh, what about something in the car industry? And so I was doing a bit of like research about jobs online, and Mercedes in Brackley had a electrical technician apprenticeship. It's really hard to get even an interview at Mercedes. Didn't pass the exams because I'm not that great at maths, and I was like, okay. I live in Chipping Norton, so I'm like half an hour from Banbury, and I was like, about ProDrive, and they had the exact same apprenticeship at ProDrive. I applied for it, and they actually contacted me and was like, we want to bring you in for an interview. And I remember being like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like getting asked for an interview, I was like, this is amazing. So I went to ProDrive, but honestly, I thought I was going to be the only person in this interview. No, it was a group interview. And I sat down with all these other males, and they were like, right, so who watched Le Mans last night? Who watched Formula One? And I'm just there like, I don't know any, I'm kind
just
of getting
numbers.
into it. Yeah, literally. I was like, I'm kind of getting into it, but at the minute, clueless about all of that. So I was like, do I just walk out? Like, I literally thought about it, like, do I even put myself through this? Because I'm not, honestly, all these people know what they want about, and I don't, I had to do a group activity. We had to put a plug together, right? And, it sounds quite easy. Not for me, I put in the screws the wrong way around. I don't know how I did it, but they were looked at it and they went, the screws are the wrong way around, and I was like, great, you know what I mean? Like, I'm out. And anyway, the next day they called me up and they went, we want to offer you the job. And I was like, I think I even cried on the phone because I was like, me? Like, I'm so clueless.
What did the boys do with the screws?
No, literally, yeah. Honestly, I was just like, wait, out of everyone, me? And they were like, no, we wanted someone that didn't know anything because it'd be easy to teach them.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be easy to mould them what we wanted and stuff. And I was like, this is insane.
So in essence, that mistake worked in your favour.
Yeah. Which is honestly like...
I remember the next time I go for an interview.
Yeah.
Get my crayons out and off I go.
And then I worked